Are you ready?
I'm ready. I'm always ready.
Hey guys, welcome back to another donut recipe. This one is a chocolate peanut butter recipe. All the things that should go together are coming together. I'm so excited.
They are. This recipe comes to us from a friend of ours, Besma. Thank you so much for submitting your recipe, Besma. Best of luck. This is technically a I'm not going to call it keto because I know the macros. So we'll go through all of the ingredients and then we'll give you the amounts that we need.
Can we talk about the cereal, like these Cocoa Puffs?
We can.
These are amazing. I just tried these for the first time.
Yeah.
Little chocolate puffy balls of goodness, and these are delicious.
They are, and they're gluten-free. So this one I can actually eat because it is a corn-based cereal product.
Yeah.
So yeah, flavored with chocolate. We're going to make it even more chocolatey by adding in some cocoa powder too. But yeah, this one is definitely a gluten-friendly recipe.
So we have the Cocoa Puffs, which we're going to use as our base. So far with the recipes, we're using a cereal base.
Basically a cereal base. I would do things a little differently just because I don't want the carbohydrate, and I think you can get a bit of a hybrid when you're putting in carbohydrates and like a more of a fat-based flour, I suppose.
Is it just because you're dieting right now?
That's just because I'm dieting and I want all no calorie foods.
Right now I am on so many carbs, like all the calories, which is amazing. Yes. We're on completely opposite phases.
I know, I'm really jealous. So I have 100 grams of carbs that I'm trying to stick to at the moment. So
I have like 230.
The lower the better.
Mine's like 230 at the moment.
Shit, you're over double.
Gains.
All right, ingredients. We've talked about the Cocoa Puffs.
Yeah.
Over here we have some peanut butter flavored protein powder. Ooh. Now, shout out to Quest. I love you guys' products. Your bars are great, especially the new formula for the birthday cake Quest bars. I love them.
I have to try that.
They're very good. They have a great range of protein powders as well. So this one is also isolate. It's 23 grams of protein, 2 grams of carbs, 1 gram of fat. Again, as I mentioned in previous videos, I would recommend using a concentrate just for a little bit better mouthfeel. But this is what I have access to, and it is what the recipe called for, a peanut butter flavor. Okay, so there we are. Have a guess at what this one is?
This is cacao, raw cacao powder.
That's
How much of that have you got in there?
I have 1 teaspoon of cocoa powder.
I love this stuff.
Then we've got some sweetener, 2 tablespoons of sweetener, or as much as you like. It's obviously low calories. So
I'm pretty sure you put in 2 heaped tablespoons.
There's 2 very, very large tablespoons.
I
probably would have kept going. Someone was like, Holly, put the sugar down. Any guesses with this one here?
Coconut flour.
No.
That's not?
It's not actually. So other recipes would usually call for coconut flour. We're going to be using gluten-free, regular self-raising flour. So those are raising agent in here. And the last 3 liquid ingredients are egg stirs or egg substitute. We've got almond milk, a low-calorie almond milk, a 30 calorie per serve almond milk, and our favourite,
the low-fat or no-fat Greek yogurt.
No-fat Greek
yogurt. That
yogurt.
looks like normal Greek yogurt. We love it. So good.
Again, I'll put all the amounts up on the screen for you so you know exactly what is going in to make this. But first, what are we doing with this?
We're going to put this in the food processor and get it crushed up so it's like a flour base.
Yes, we are. Let's do it.
You can deal with that.
Thanks. Okay, I'm going to give that a little bit more. It's not quite into a flour consistency, so you want it to be really fine. You don't want chunky bits of cereal in your donuts, so we'll just keep that another 5 or so seconds. Yeah, that's better. See what I mean? Big difference there, nice and smooth. Put the ingredients in, we'll go all the dry ingredients first.
Yeah.
It smells good.
Smells good.
Excellent.
All crushed up.
In goes the flour, gluten-free flour, the sweetener, cocoa powder for extra chocolatey goodness, peanut butter protein powder. You want to give that a mix.
Yeah. Mix it up, bud. I'm super excited for these. You can smell the richness already.
It's good. It's going to be nice. We're going to do a cream cheese frosting over the top. So this is not part of the recipe. However, I think that it's going to be a really great addition. So I'll let you know what the macros are with and without the frosting on the top.
Gotta have some frosting.
Gotta have frosting, yeah.
All right, we're good to go.
Okay. In go the... Thank you.
Gonna need that.
Spoon that in.
I could eat a whole tub of that yogurt, like a massive one.
I probably could. I've been known to eat a kilo of yogurt, haven't I, Lane? And finally, the egg stirs or egg substitute. So I'm going to use the whisk for that. This mixture seems to be quite thick. So
Do we need a little more
I think we're going to pop in a little bit more almond milk because, as you can see here, again, this is the first time I'm making this this recipe, so it's quite thick. I'm sure if I mixed it enough, it would thin out a little, but that's definitely not going to be quite the consistency we need.
I think it would vary depending on what protein powder you use as well.
That's exactly right.
It's stuck in the whisk.
I know, it's stuck in the whisk.
I'm just getting it.
So I'm going to actually double the amount of liquid that it called for. So I'm going to do 80 mils of the almond milk just to see if that helps.
You know what? I'm going to let you do that because I'm going to make a mess. I can see it happening.
Okay. Isn't it great when you make something for the first time and it just fails? Happens a lot.
I think baking is that though, trial and error, because most stuff just...
Yeah, some people would get really frustrated at this and they would just never bother cooking again. My mother is a perfect example of somebody that if she'll try it once and if it doesn't work the perfect way, that she just will quit.
Baking
and never cooks again.
Baking is definitely, you got to do the recipe like 3 times to nail it.
When you're experimenting, I think if something's been published, there's no way it should be incorrect, but if you are amateur chef cooking at home, it's probably going to be a bit of trial and error. So that is coming together much better. And so I actually doubled the amount of almond milk.
Do you know what? It was all that extra sweetener you put in.
Yeah, I know. I put too much sweetener in there. That's probably it. No, not joking either. All right, a little bit of and it smells really good too. So same process as before with the donuts. We're going to heat up the donut maker, spray it with a bit of butter spray, and then we'll cook them for about 1 minute and 30 seconds each side. And then I kind of flip them over because they seem to cook better on the bottom than they do the top. So 1.5 minutes, flip, 1.5 minutes, and then we'll start making the icing. Okay, so we are back to make the icing. So I wanted to try something a little bit different with these because typically the glaze style of coating for the donuts throws quite a strong protein taste. So to combat that, we're going to use cream cheese to make it like a thick frosting, but we're using the fat-free cream cheese. So for this particular recipe, I'm going to be using 75 grams of fat-free cream cheese. I'm actually going to use half of this, so half a serving of vanilla or any flavored protein that you would prefer. I'm going to use vanilla just because I want contrast between the chocolate donut and the icing, and 40 mils of almond milk. And then we're going to again whisk that up. If you don't have a whisker, you can use the food processor. So let's do that. Very good. So 75 grams of cream cheese. Half of the protein.
I think you just leave it all the way down. Oh god, this is hot. How do you do this? I need a glove.
A spoon.
I haven't made a boo-boo with the donut.
It's okay.
I put too much filling in the donut maker.
So I invite the beautiful Nina into my kitchen and she set up.
I did. Well, it's savable. It's just the presentation is not as like aesthetically pleasing.
I'm going to recover this. I've got you, girl.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, so you can see there the consistency of the cream cheese frosting. Now I'm actually going to add in 2 tablespoons of sweetener just to kind of thicken it up a little bit and add that sweetness, because right now that's going to be super salty because cream cheese or fat-free cream cheese is super salty, so it's meant to be a dessert. So 2 tablespoons. It goes back on. And that is a really good thickness for our frosting.
Yes.
And there's coloured sprinkles over there. We can do some with coloured sprinkles. Or we can put round bubbles or crushed cereal over the top, kind of whatever you want. Alright, so I'm giving Nina a second chance today. She's going to do sprinkles.
Hey, I redeemed the donut.
She has redeemed herself, so she put way too much into the donut maker. Flooded everywhere.
I got a little excited.
She had to cut with scissors to get them out.
I did, but it worked and they're delicious. So, you know, I had a little taste.
So here we go. So you can't stuff that up.
No. But that's like a really poor amount of sprinkles. So we're gonna I'm gonna run out of sprinkles. What's an acceptable amount of sprinkles, Holly?
I think that's a really great amount of sprinkles. Yeah.
If I get them on the donut.
It's okay, you got this. I would have like gone with the packet over.
Yeah, but because it's like in the middle, it's a bit awkward.
I can't.
I have my own little amazing methods of doing things, Holly. Just close your eyes and just wait till it's finished.
I just want to eat one, god damn it.
Yeah, you can eat these. You're gonna rate these ones.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it. We're out of sprinkles. They look great.
Okay, so the verdict on the macros are 5.5 grams of protein per donut, half a gram of fat, which is just excellent when it comes to fat, and it was 9.9 grams of carbohydrates per donut. So
does that include the icing or not?
That's including the icing that I've just made up here as well.
Wow, that's great.
So that's everything one single donut, and it makes 14 serves. So do you want to do the taste testing again?
Yeah, we can do it together actually, because you can eat this one. Are you excited?
Yes.
I want this one. Pick one.
You're first.
I'm first.
Yep. Thoughts? Dun, 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 dun.
Oh my gosh, that's great.
Make her talk while she's eating. Okay, you've tried 2 donuts already that are gluten-free, that are low calorie. How do you rate this one compared as far as taste goes?
It's funny because I'm a huge cinnamon fan, so I thought that would win, but I actually really, like they're pretty, this one doesn't taste proteiny at all.
Okay, well that's good
to me, which I really liked. I think it may be the frosting, I don't know.
Yep. Score out of
Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at deciding. I'm gonna rate this a little higher and go 4.5.
Really? 4.5 out of 5
I'm really liking the chocolate one.
For the chocolate
and I'm
peanut
surprised
butter.
because Cinnamon Toast Crunch is like amazing.
I know. I think I have a couple of extra donuts though that are going to impress you a lot. You've tried one in the backstage. You got a pre-sampler.
Yeah.
So there are still 3 donuts to go. So we've tried 2. We've had our chocolate peanut butter one today with the cream cheese frosting, and we've tried the Cinnamon Toast Crunch donut. I can't wait to show you guys what the other 3 are. So.
And I don't know what they are. I find out on the day, so I'm excited.
All right, so thank you for watching. That is our second donut recipe. We have 3 to go, and we'll see you on our next donut challenge.